So we had an inconsistent performance against Macclesfield on a weekend, but we got the bonus point and the win. What were you most pleased about with the game?
Obviously, outcome-wise, getting a bonus point win, 5 points, really important. We put together some outstanding stuff in the first 15 minutes. The decision-making that we were making with our carries, our tipping, putting people through gaps. We probably created more line breaks in the first 15-20 minutes than we have in the last few games put together. We got off to a really strong start, but credit to Macclesfield, they got themselves into the game, I think we need to really look at why we were so successful in that first 15 minutes and think about, did we sort of deviate from that a little bit, and that allowed Macclesfield to get back into it. But going in at 15-all at half time, I think it was, I thought in the second half we put some spells of enough quality together to obviously go on and win the game, and it was a match that we really wanted to obviously avenge the loss that we had to Macclesfield at our place a few months ago.
And this is a big time of year for the club. We've got a lot of big fixtures coming up, including Esher on Saturday. Which games are you looking forward to?
Just in terms of big time of the year, it's we're getting into that stage now where it's the business end of the season, and minds are really focused. But it's not just at the sort of performance end of the club, Chris. I'll sort of move on to that in a minute. But on Wednesday, it's a real privilege for me to actually observe some of the great work going on in the club. I went to watch the Bucks 2's video analysis session, and brilliantly delivered by the Bucks 2 coach Gerard Mullen, who's a student here, an ex-pro player. And in that room, the Bucks 2 are unbeaten, and there's every member of the Bucks 2 squad, including the guys who are long-term injured. Really good performance analysis session. Looked out the window, you've got the IMS All-Stars being coached by Ian Willis, who's led 2 inner city Leicester School teams down to the Boost Roslin Park Sevens, assisted by Andy, who's our performance analyst, and then you've got Isaac, the first 15 hooker as well, doing some coaching there. And then obviously great support for the Bucks 1 on Wednesday in their quarter-final win against Cardiff. Really nice atmosphere in JC's afterwards, and it was just a brilliant rugby day, and sort of seeing how the rugby club is impacting rugby across campus was really heartening to see. And it just ramps up again this week. On tomorrow, the first team are going to be training with Saracens. On Wednesday, the second team play against Exeter University in the Bucks Championship quarter-final. Massive game against Esher, chance to move ahead of them in the table on Saturday. Our fourth 15 play the Bedford Development side on Saturday, and then our third 15 play against England under-18s clubs and schools on Sunday as well. So again, just a real privilege to be part of that, and you look at the good work that's going on and the strength of rugby experience for the development of our young guys and staff is incredible.
And we're in the Loughborough Lightning getting ready for a game at the moment. Is there anything we could learn from the netball team?
Catching, passing. No, this again is something that's really special about Loughborough. I think sometimes you can get wrapped up in your own little rugby bubble and your own little rugby world, and we walk in here to show off the facilities, and as soon as you walk through and you see all the Loughborough branding, and the netball girls train in the gym the same time as the rugby boys, and we know how hard they train. So we're sending all our best wishes to the netball, the Loughborough Lightning girls tonight in their big game.
Really pleased with the crowd that came down. Lovely day, sun was shining, and the boys love that when the sun's shining at Loughborough, and a big crowd, and they really played to that. So thanks to everybody that came down and watched that and supported, in good spirits as well, and praised the Cardiff team for putting on a good show as well. I think, to be honest, there's a little bit more to come from us. That's no disrespect to Cardiff whatsoever at all. I thought it could have went either way at one point, and we just came on the right end of it. We defended well, we didn't give away a try, which I think was ultimately the difference in the two teams. really stuck in there, forced them to really to give it everything they could, and we just maintained our discipline a little bit more. As I say, didn't crack under pressure, and with the massive pressure they were putting on us actually, and we stuck to it and scored a couple of good tries, good breakaway try from Tom James, our captain, which kind of separated the teams, and then that was it, into the semi-final.
Yeah, and because of that win, we've obviously got a big game against Exeter on Wednesday. What are you looking forward to from that game?
Oh, it's just been, what a turnaround it's been. 7 days in rugby from quarter-final to semi-final. Fair play to the boys. We were up at 7:30 on Friday morning. Everybody was there, excited. Bit of a training session, bit of analysis on the Cardiff game, bit of review, preview of Exeter, what we're kind of doing, setting it out. And tonight we'll train that, and we'll go down to Exeter tomorrow. Going to drive down tomorrow, prepped for what can only be a massive game. I mean, this is the business end of the season. This is why you do it. It's why I'm involved anyway. And as I say, guys are just really excited about it. Know from them, they finished top of their league. They're at home. Are they favourites? Yeah, we probably are. But we love that kind of tag, I think, and the boys know that. And I just can't wait. It's going to be an excellent game.
So you had a good performance against Cardiff last week to get through the quarter-final. What were you most pleased with from that game?
Just I think the mental strength the guys showed. The first half was uphill into the wind, and Cardiff flew out the blocks at us, and we was under a lot of pressure. But the guys stayed with it, and things weren't going our way, but we didn't sort of lose up in our heads, and we scored a really good try before half time when it sort of set us in for half time in the lead. And in the second half we just sort of played the conditions really well, scored some good tries, and came away with a really good win. But at one point early in the game perhaps looked like it might be beyond us, but it was good character from the guys.
And because of that win, you've got a semi-final on Wednesday against Exeter. Are you looking forward to that game?
Yeah, very much so. Unfortunately I can't be there. If someone had told me a year ago that we'd be in the Bucks semi-final, I'd have not committed to this current event I will go to. But yeah, really excited for the guys, and they're really pumped as well. We had a video review on Friday, and the guys, we didn't train. We took the morning off just to recover. We had a few knocks, but the guys are really excited about that. Tough trip down there, obviously a long journey, and a good team to play against. So, but you're in a semi-final. You've got to expect to play some good teams, and you have to play well to win.